It's May 11th, 2013. I'm getting ready to finish up actually my raised bed made out of cross ties. I thought I'd just make a comment or two about this. I decided I wanted to see if I can make a raised bed, you know, not as fancy as the one I did last year, which is this one over here. That was pretty expensive to do that with all the blocks from Lowe's. But one with just cross ties, because the cross ties for 8.5 foot cross tie was only $10 a piece. So I think I got what, 8 cross ties. That's $80 worth of cross ties. And I got a couple 2x12s treated, actually, what did I get? I guess I got 4 2x12, 12 feet long treated, and run them down the middle. And as you can see, I'm getting close to the end here with my gravel down the middle there, and it's really cool to be able to walk down through this. This is just the native soil down here. This is some soil that I bought, some topsoil mixed with some Miracle-Gro soil and mixed with the native soil too, so I kind of mixed it up. But it's nice to be able to walk down through here. I've actually weeded most of it. There were a number of little weeds already in the garden here, and I was able to weed them all in just 5 minutes walking down through my little trail here. So what am I doing here with the gravel? This is kind of the last step of completing this. I'm actually over at the Morganton News Herald, maybe your local paper wherever you are too, will sell these things called an end roll. The wind's blown that. It was laying out nice and flat, but I went inside to get the camcorder. But I've been rolling out about 20-foot pieces of it, then tearing it off, folding it over, folding it over, folding it over again, and then putting it down over here underneath the rock to keep the rock from sinking down into that soil there. And it does a good job of that. I've done this in other places, and that's a really nice little base for underneath the rock, plus the moisture can go through it. Actually, water will filter down through that newsprint. And so that's actually what I'm going to do over here eventually. It's going to a little later on, maybe it's in the next couple of weeks, all this grass through the middle here, I'm going to round up it probably, and then run big long strips of newspaper over this, because like I say, the water can filter down through that. And then I'm going to put gravel all up and down through the middle here. It'll make a nice little walkway where we can walk and not have to worry about all this grass down through the middle. I'd like that. Probably even over there where the grapes are. We're getting ready. I've got some treated lumber here right now and some connectors. I'm going to put up supports for the grapes to climb. And so once again, nice little review of the garden. There's our asparagus. Squash and peppers growing over here. Some lavender. Nikki's put flowers in here, of course, with the vegetables this year. Trying to do some natural bug deterrent, because all these flowers are in here she's researched. And they're the kind of flowers that are supposed to keep bugs away from your vegetables. So we got our garlic and our carrots and our strawberries and stuff, our onions and tomatoes, and all growing up with flowers that actually are supposed to naturally deter bugs. So we'll see. That little red maple's in there where she's just been Japanese maple is a baby that kind of came up with our big Japanese maple trees, those over there. And so she's sort of been nursing that one to health. And we're going to give that to my mom for Mother's Day. She wanted a Japanese maple, so we'll put that up for her. There's a very small baby asparagus coming up. And so our garden's sort of ragtag silly looking right now, but we're getting it in shape. It's still early May, and before long everything is going to really come to life. It's going to be gorgeous, we think. It was really nice last year, so. We'll keep you updated about our little garden adventure. This is Tony, signing off.